What's going on, world? This is Sergio of Brains and Gains, bringing you another Brainpower review. In this episode, we will be reviewing some of the main points of one of Brian Rose's recent webinars called How to Set, Track, and Achieve Your Goals. If you know nothing about Brian Rose, he's the creator of the London Reel podcast, as well as Silicon Reel, and most recently of the London Reel Academy. I actually got a chance to meet Brian Rose at the recent San Francisco meetup with the whole London Reel gang. It was awesome. The guy's really down to earth. I'm not sure if it's the ayahuasca, the peñasca, but he's focused and determined on what he wants. I can't wait for the next meetup, Brian. Now, going back to on topic. How do we set our goals? Now, he gives us a blueprint. It's called SMART. It's specific, measurable, assignable, realistic, and time-related. An acronym, a blueprint for our goals. Now, if our goal is to lose weight, let's say 100 pounds, that is a specific goal. So it would be a SMART goal. If we were just to say, I want to lose weight, it's definitely not a SMART goal because it's not specific. So to lose 100 pounds is definitely a specific and SMART goal. Going on to the next. Is it measurable? Definitely. We can write it down in a journal and see how we're doing day by day, how we're progressing. We can even use a scale as well to measure our progress, but it has to be a daily process. Now, on to A, assignable. Now, if you can look at yourself in the mirror and say, I need to lose weight, then it should be assignable to it. So it definitely is assignable in that case. If it's not, then this goal isn't for you. R, realistic. Is it of this world? Can you see yourself in the future accomplishing your goal? If so, then it is. If not, then you should rethink it and go back to the first step. T, time related. Is there a set time to this? We haven't even put a time to it, so it's not. So how can we do that? Let's say I want to lose 100 pounds. Okay, how long? We'll aim for a year. That means we got to lose about 2 pounds every week for the next year. Now let's push this whole SMART goal a step further and call it an optimal SMART goal. So we can see our progress every week, even day by day. We would have to lose, as we said before, 2 pounds every week for the next year. In that case, we're able to see our progress throughout the whole process. Now that's our SMART goal. That's how we set our goals. Now we have 2 more things that he talks about here, tracking and achieving, which will deal with these other points. Second, put a number on it. Huge, important. When we're tracking our progress, as we said before, when we were talking about measuring, we have to write in a journal how we're doing. In the morning, what we're eating, if we exercised, all the above. In the afternoon, what's our weight? Have we exercised? Have we ate? Have we walked? Etc., etc. In the evening, what's our weight? Have we eaten? Etc., etc. It has to be consistently disciplining ourselves to show that we're actually doing that and to see our progress, as we said before. Still on tracking, we go on to accountability. This is one of my favorites. Why? Because it pushes us forward to achieve our goals by letting people know, I am going to lose 100 pounds in the next year. They can believe you or not, but you're going to do it. Letting your coworkers know that you're going to lose this weight, your friends, your family members, etc., will push you to achieve your goal. Now we can take it even a step further using the internet. We have social media now. Awesome stuff, because we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and those things, if we let people know on a worldwide scale, is going to force us to accomplish our goals. So they're going to let us know, hey, have you done your work? Have you worked out today? Have you eaten properly? Etc., etc. That's my favorite, accountability. On to the next here. Next 2 deal with achieving our goals. How do we achieve our goals? Vision boards. In our rooms, in our cars, where we shave, where we shower, wherever you think about it. Put the future image of who you're going to be after you lose weight everywhere and in everything. Use some markers, to dry erase markers to write on your wall I'm going to lose 100 pounds in the next year. On your car windshield, whatever you want to do. But it's a consistent reminder of what you're doing here, that you're going to achieve this goal because you want to lose weight, you want to feel good, you want to feel confident. This is what this is about, feeling confident and feeling good about ourselves. That's what vision boards is all about. You can even use your phone. The cool thing about it, use the screen of your phone as a future reminder who you are, who you want to be in the future. How are you going to look with those new jeans? Who are you going to be dating? Things like that. Last thing here with the achievement and our main points in general is affirmations. Hugely important. Brian Rose himself thought this was going to be the whole name of the talk because he thought it's such a powerful aspect to this to achieving our goals. A few people that use this is Alex and Mimi Icon of Luxy hair fame, as well as Peter Sage and the infamous Dan Pena. He says about 20 affirmations before he goes to bed, which is, he even has them memorized, which is incredible. Now, what is an affirmation? It's putting yourself in your future self's shoes, saying, I accomplished X goal. In this case, losing weight. So, an example of an affirmation would be, I've lost 100 pounds this year and I feel great. I feel like a kid again, running around on the playground, jumping here, jumping there, etc., etc. Another one, like we said before, I finally fit in those jeans that I've always wanted to wear. Another last example I can use would be, I'm finally dating the person that I've really wanted to date because now I've lost all that weight. Incredibly emotional experience you can have with affirmations. Now, bringing this all around, affirmations. That's reminding us that we've achieved our goal. So we have an end goal in mind. Vision boards. It's a consistent reminder to focus on our goals by putting in everywhere and everything what our end game result's going to be. Accountability. My personal favorite. You remind people at your work, in social media, that you're going to do this, and they're going to remind you on a daily basis, have you done your work? Have you worked out? Have you eaten well? Etc., etc. Put a number on it. You have to put a number on things in order to actually see progress, because you're not going to see things. You're going to be deceiving yourself if you just think you're going to do this without putting any kind of mathematical notation down. Smart. Is your goal specific? Is it measurable? Is it assignable? Is it realistic? Is it time related? If your goal doesn't pass this criteria, then you have to rethink what you're doing. Now, that was Brian Rose's webinar, How to Set, Track, and Achieve Your Goals. Great talk. Love what you're doing at London Real Academy. The link to the talk will be in the description below. And let us know what you think about these Brainpower reviews. We're definitely interested in what you think and maybe what you want to see. Signing off, Sergio from Brains and Gains. We'll definitely see you next time. Keep making those gains.